Happy Halloween, friends, strangers, and enemies. Well, we are a few months away, but still, I'm already feeling in the spirit. And, seeing as I am, this time around, I'm going to show off a weapon that I replicated. This is Naoko's knife from Pumpkin Night. Those of you who know of my other self have already probably heard him speak about this manga, as it is a new obsession. So, Pumpkin Night is a slasher revenge story about a girl who is bullied and physically deformed from her attackers, and put into an asylum. Years later, she returns to kill her bullies, donning a pumpkin mask and a schoolgirl uniform, as she goes on her killing spree. Her weapon of choice also has a unique quality to it as well. As with most slashers, Naoko wields a knife, but on the hilt of the grip, she has a serrated scooper befitting of her pumpkin ensemble. Now then, let's take a look at the process that I used to make mine. Alright, now the design of this knife is pretty inconsistent throughout the manga, so I had to settle on what design I wanted to use. And after researching a few different Japanese knives, I settled on this knife I came across. Gyuto White Steel No. 2 Han Kasumi Wa Series Furin Kazan. Yeah, I'm not sure what this all means, but it's sharp as hell and it looks pretty close to the one here. But before I do anything with the knife, I start working on the scoop that I bought. This also took me some time to look into as well. A lot of the scoops that I come across are the more oval-shaped ones, and the more spherical ones that I found are the automatic ones that break after about 3 uses. So, after doing some more searching, I came across this Scoop That brand scooper, and opted to use this for the hilt. So before we get to the project itself, I marked down where I'm going to cut. The image shows that the scoop has 9 serrations, so I marked down where to shape them in. I set it up in a vise and used a grinding wheel to cut out the serrated portions, not really getting many sparks as I cut and shaped them. And you can see that it turned out pretty well. I decided to file down some of the rougher edges to shape it better, but still, it's not exactly A grade. Eventually, I'll see about getting my hands on a whetstone to sharpen it in my own time. The next step is to grind off this plastic handle and drain whatever this liquid is. I'm hoping that the vapor that I inhaled after the stuff heated isn't enough to kill me. So we get that ground off, and I reposition the scoop so I can prepare to attach the knife, grinding off the excess metal that was sticking out so I could smooth it. Then, since I'm flying by the seat of my pants here, I go between trying to drill it out for a metal rod insert that I had in a scrap bin, to trying to glue it, and then trying to weld it. None of these things worked out until I decided to bring the scoop to the drill press, and then I make use of the glue again, drilling into the hilt of the knife to attach the two together. And then I wrap it up in this medical tape. And that's pretty much all she wrote. It was pretty durable after everything's set. I may make a 2.0 design in the future for this weapon, but that may be quite a ways away. I'm pretty satisfied with the way that this one came out in the end. But let me know what you think in the process. Oh, and if you have any bully problems, you just send them out my way. Until next time.